Have you ever wondered how to drill out the plug on a new carburetor? I finally fixed the hesitation problem on my bike, but now it keeps backfiring and I can't seem to fix the problem. So I decided to order a new carburetor. However, brand new carburetors have a plug that blocks your ability to adjust them. According to the mini Skynet out there, they say this is a government mandate to help protect the environment. Now, there's exactly two ways to remove this plug so you can make your adjustments. There's the right way or the wrong way. Let's take a look at which route I decided to go. I watched a video on the internet on how to do this. And in this video, they said the plug is actually floating above the screw. So you drill down till you get through the plug, but don't hit the screw. Then use a bigger drill bit to remove the plug itself. Well, that sounded simple enough, so let's give it a try. Hold my beer. I stopped on regular basis to look and see if I'm all the way through the plug or not. As I started to drill deeper and deeper, I started to get a little nervous. Where the heck is this adjustment screw? Well, break out the magnifying glass for the blind old man. When I saw this little teeny hole in the bottom, it looked like I was almost through. So I switched to the bigger drill bit, and weirdly, the plug just popped right out. If you're making a video on this process, you want to blank out the stuff you're going to say when you find out how thin that plug really is, and you know how deep you really drilled. Quickly, you grab your magnifying glass, hoping that the writing gods have been kind to you. The answer is nope. Look how far down into that adjustment screw I drilled. Oh boy, let's see if the screw's even removable. If not, guess who has to buy a new carburetor? But you can be sure on the next carburetor I won't drill so far in. This is called the learning curve. Well, look at that. Bill got lucky. So, I know all of you are wondering, how much does a mistake like this cost? On a TTR 230, you're looking at item number 7. Partzilla is currently selling it for $14.53. However, it'll actually cost you around $26 to get it to your house. Babbitt's wants $28. Motorsports is so expensive I didn't even bother looking up shipping, I'm just moving on. Finally, I went to Rocky Mountain. They're willing to sell me an entire rebuild kit for $24. I'd say we now have a winner on this learning curve repair. Only go far enough in to give your larger drill bit enough purchase to bite and pull. Thanks for watching.